When it comes to fantasy on Netflix, most people think of massive, multi-season shows like The Witcher or Shadow and Bone. But what if I told you that some of Netflix's shortest fantasy runs, just one season or even a few episodes, rival the big titles in storytelling, visuals, and sheer impact? Today, we're counting down 6 fantasy miniseries on Netflix that prove sometimes less is more. First up, Zack Snyder's Twilight of the Gods, an adult animated series with Norse mythology at its heart. It follows Sigrid, a half-human, half-giant warrior seeking revenge against none other than Thor, who brutally massacred her family. Along with her betrothed, Leif, and the ever-mischievous Loki, she embarks on a bloody path of vengeance. Expect classic Snyder style. Brutal action, striking visuals, and a pantheon of mythological figures rarely seen on screen. Short, stylish, and unforgettable. Next is The Letter for the King, based on a Dutch novel from 1962. This 6-episode adventure follows Tiuri, a young knight in training who ditches his trial to deliver a crucial message to a distant king. It's got sword fights, romance, and a coming-of-age storyline perfect for younger viewers, but still entertaining for adults. It may drag at times, but it feels like a complete, self-contained fantasy journey. Now let's talk about one of Netflix's most underrated fantasy titles, The Bastard Son and the Devil Himself. Based on the YA novel Half Bad, this show introduces us to Nathan Byrne, the son of the world's most dangerous witch. Set in a magical version of modern Europe, Nathan is torn between light and dark, friendship and destiny. With sharp dialogue, strong teen drama, and impressive visuals, this series deserved more than one season. But it still delivers a fantastic ride. Switching gears to something heartfelt, Lost Ollie, a 4-episode miniseries blending live action with animation. It tells the story of a toy rabbit trying to reunite with his owner, Billy. Along the way, Ollie meets a clown and a teddy bear, embarking on a bittersweet adventure. Don't be fooled by the cute characters. This series is deeply emotional, tackling themes of love, loss, and growing up. In just 4 episodes, it'll break your heart and then put it back together. From toys to ghosts, Dead Boy Detectives. Based on the DC Comics characters, this show follows Edwin and Charles, 2 boys who die but refuse to move on. Instead, they stick around London, solving supernatural crimes while dodging death herself. With quirky humor, eerie vibes, and Neil Gaiman's fingerprints all over it, this one-season wonder feels like a gothic mix of Sherlock Holmes and Stranger Things. Finally, we have The Dark Crystal, Age of Resistance, the prequel to Jim Henson's cult classic film. Across 10 breathtaking episodes, we see the Gelflings at their peak before the Skeksis corrupt the Dark Crystal. Even though fans know the tragic ending, the journey is visually stunning, emotionally rich, and one of Netflix's boldest fantasy experiments. It's a must-watch for anyone who loves immersive world-building. So there you have it, 6 fantasy miniseries on Netflix that prove you don't always need multiple seasons to make a big impact. From Norse gods and witches to lost toys and ghostly detectives, these shows pack a lot into just a handful of episodes. Which of these short but sweet series have you seen? And which one are you adding to your watch list tonight? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more fantasy recommendations. Until next time, happy streaming.